A new study has found bisexuals experience discrimination far less in the workplace than their gay and lesbian counterparts. The study attributes this to bisexuals being significantly less out in the workplace than their gay or lesbian counterparts. So, question number 2, with a Bacardi mojito shot, I'd swallow that. Bisexual doesn't exist.
Oh, damn.
No.
Or at least they are less likely to be out at work. Wait, let me say.
Those are 2 different questions.
Yeah, those are
That's
2.
very different questions.
Yeah, 'cause bisexuality does exist. And why would somebody come out at work if when somebody says, hey, look at that hottie, whichever one they say, they agree with, right? Because they're bi, so they're fine. Why come out?
The study concluded that the discrimination reporting from bisexuals is far lower because they don't come out in the workplace and nobody knows that they are bisexual, and so therefore they don't face
Well, I mean, if
discrimination.
you're looking at a house on fire, you're not going to say, I'm going to run inside, right? Like, they have, unfortunately, the luxury.
What the hell?
Wait,
What reference was
Would
that,
somebody
Auntie Mae?
translate that?
Right. Well, no, because
That was a really good
Of course,
Yeah,
Trinidad got it.
the thing is that
I'm
think about it from
right.
their position. They've watched what happens. They know what happens. They've watched queer people. They've watched trans people. They see what happens to them.
Or there's no bisexuals and they're just covering the fact that they haven't really embraced whether they're gay or lesbian.
No, that's
No.
definitely not
So
true.
that's-
And that's the issue is that a lot of people, before they come out fully, they go into that safe part of the pool, which is bisexuality for a lot of people. But bisexuality is really true. I mean, the thing is that there's naysayers like you, all right,
I do.
and my mom. Because when I first came out, I came out softly.
Wait,
and, I'm a bisexual.
those are fighting words if you put me in the same bucket as your mother.
Kind of is. I don't know who's worse. Hold on.
Unless it's appropriate. If it's appropriate.
So when I told my mom that I was bisexual, she was like, "You're just greedy."
Oh.
She literally
Yeah.
just said that, and she meant
wait,
it.
Fay what, Mom? She is. Yeah.
Well, and speaking of greedy, if this is about bisexual, shouldn't we get the chance to do 2 shots instead of just one?
That would
My
be
borderline.
pansexual.
I think
No, bisexual will be all inclusive.
It's so much harder because I think you have to keep coming out. Every relationship
We all have
where
to
it
keep coming
changes-
out, Mark, please.
Yeah, but it's different because when they're on kind of one side, people sort of forget a little bit, and they have to go through all. And they get discrimination from both sides.
Does anybody identify as bisexual at the table?
Pansexual, which
Sexual if you buy it.
Pansexual.
gets confused.
Which gets
That's
confusing.
sexual if you
I
buy
love a good
it.
Yeah.
skillet, but
Yeah, and so the hair that you kind of split there in terms of anyone bisexual at the table, you raise the pansexual flag. How does that kind of come close to the bisexual question that I just asked?
what happens is, especially being younger, people are like, oh, you're just confused on, as you say, where you'll be. It's happened to a lot of people I know. It happens to myself quite a bit. Because when I say, yeah, I'm queer, or yeah, I'm gay, it's like I don't go down the whole line of labeling, because do I want to say, hi, my name is Cameron, I'm pansexual, homo-amogamous, or homo-polyamorous. You know, there's so many labels that we use nowadays. I'm just like, I'm so tired of it. Hi, I'm Cameron. Just call me Cameron.
Okay.
And we do have to keep coming out and saying, yeah, I'm into men, or women, or men presenting as women, or those who blur the gender lines and go into the queer category to not concern themselves.
I think that everybody in the acronym LGBTQ screams who they are, except the B. I think the B is the most underrepresented when it comes.
It's like the
to
silent
it.
B and
It's just,
numb.
you
You
know.
know?
So I have a.
the silent K.
Sorry.
Night.
I have a really close friend of mine who is bisexual, right, 100%. But then she married a man. So now everybody says no, but now you're straight.
Final
you know?
thought
True.
to that observation being so true and so interesting. We reported earlier in the year on Queer News Tonight that bisexuals in the LGBTQ plus community are 54% of our community.
Yep.
Overwhelming majority
Yes.
of identification in LGBT are, I know, and that was our reaction too. It's like,
We have
wait,
threesome
this
now.
is truly a silent majority.
It really
I've
makes it
very
kind
never
of a shame,
known
though,
a
'cause-
bisexual man in my
I have.
in my personal life, like
Yeah.
knowing all the gay men and queer men I know.
But isn't that-
I've
Because they
never
don't come
met-
out to you,
But isn't-
Homestead. That's why, not because they don't exist.
No, it's when I go out.
I
of
wouldn't come out to
Homestead.
you either, Trinidad, whatever the hell your name is
Working
today.
in
But
the
do you,
floor-
do you
work-
find, just question to you, since you identify that way, do you find yourself like equally attracted, or is it the woman has to be
Uh-oh.
Like
called
a
out.
certain,
Spectrum.
kind of niche group, or it's equal, or
That
not?
comes down to each and individual person on what they like and what they're attracted to and what they do with that attraction. You can fully have pansexual relationships while having a homo-monogamous or polyamorous relationship and being solely like intimate relationship-wise with a man, but still have sex and fun with women or that they're of intersex and so on. But,
Fun. So you will sleep with a woman as well.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to explore the different representation in our community. I know many times this year. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.